Supa husband, the same man y'all was accusing last year of mistreating her son because they got into that big squabble when she told the whole world that she had to kick her son out.
And do not get on this app writing these big dissertations about Supa and Rayzor. Remember when he put her ass on that highway? And she told us mind our business? Mind our goddamn business. Don't get on here talking about, oh, this, and this. She took that man back. How the old people say, when you lay down with dogs and you wake up with fleas, leave them people alone. She got what she wanted. She stayed.
So unfortunately, you guys, Rayzor, supacent's husband, has been arrested on DV charges. Now, it's being reported by several different outlets that Ray was arrested on the 27th for a couple of DV charges and also for a failure to appear. Now, it's been kind of rumbles on the internet about Supacent and Rayzor's relationship. Reports were saying last Thursday that her and Rayzor got into a really bad altercation to where he ended up removing his clothes from the residence. Now, we are unclear if this had anything to do with Supa, the arrest, or anything at this point. Now, again, guys, any situation with DV, we need to be concerned about. I'm praying for Supa. I'm praying for this whole situation, y'all. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Again, this is kind of crazy that he has been arrested, and then we have heard that they have had some DV situations as well.
Supa's husband Rayzor has been arrested on charges stemming from a domestic violence incident. His mugshot and booking information has been circulating online following his arrest. And as you guys can see, the booking date was 1/7/26. The description of the arrest says failure to honor a written promise to appear in court. Another description of the incident says from a domestic abuse battery/child endangerment. Bond to be set by a judge. Coming just days after Rayzor and Supa made headlines for people speculating that he had been laying hands on her. Even seemingly addressed these rumors herself when she came online saying if her husband was laying hands on her, if there were problems in her marriage, what's it to you? Why do you care so much about what's going on in her marriage? Which is a telltale sign of DV if you ask me.
If my marriage was failing, why would that be comical? Why would that be tea for you? If my kids didn't like me, why would that be a ha-ha moment?
We don't know details on what happened in that DV incident or why there are child endangerment charges associated with it. Maybe there's something that went down in front of the kids. I don't know. Regardless, this entire situation is crazy. Hopefully they can get to a situation where they are existing amicably. Arrested in 2026 for DV is literally crazy. I don't care what y'all say. I'm curious to know what y'all think regarding this. I first heard about this from my guy Seth on here. On the street is that the kids was going to school gossiping about what was going down in their house, and those kids would go back and tell their parents, and those parents would run to the internet. I'm curious to know what y'all think regarding this. Let me know down.
Oh, what was said? Huh? I was lying for clout. I was making stuff up. It never ever gave that over here. And even in the video, I said, I don't know if this is true. I said, if this is true. And this ain't even for my girls on here on TikTok. This for these girls on Instagram who had so much to say. Even on here, you know, a couple of super friends had jumped in the comments. But yeah, I just was talking about what I heard, which lo and behold, Rayzor is in jail for what? Domestic abuse, battery, child endangerment. And what did I say? I had heard that he had whooped on Supa in front of Trey. Trey went back to the school and talked about it. The children he talked about it to told the parents, and that's how it got to the internet. Like, girl. And I ain't in no way happy about this being true. My whole thing was, like I said, Supa herself has said that Ray put hands on her. She said it herself that they be fighting. So I don't understand why y'all have found it so far stretched. Like, it just couldn't be true that he had what, be for real. Like, she said it herself. And as I said in my video, girl, I hope Supa leaves and don't go back. Because when y'all start putting hands on each other, like my daddy has always told me my whole life, it's time for y'all to leave each other alone. And I really want to go in. I really want to, girl, say some choice words, but you know, that's not I don't want to do that on the internet. That's not cute to me. But girl, y'all, especially y'all Instagram girls, y'all was trying this so bad in the comments just for it to be true. Oh, again, you know, prayers to Supa, because no woman should go through that. No woman, no matter. Now, some of y'all was in the comments talking about some, you know, Ray ain't but this big and Supa that big, and she probably, yeah, he's still a man and she's still a woman at the end of the day. prayers to her, prayers to those kids. I really hope she gets the strength to leave and don't go back. Baby, go ahead and get that divorce. Y'all ain't got no kids. Split whatever assets. Apparently you had all the money, so I don't know what assets there'll be between y'all two besides that restaurant. And then some of y'all was in the comments. Some of y'all was in the comments talking about some, oh, Supa knows she really want a woman or whatever, which I think Supa has said herself that she, you know, Dad was always into women. And then this is a sickening pic. Baby, she ate this. I love this. But one of y'all in the comments was saying that at one point she was with a woman, but they was beating on each other too. So I don't know. But like I said, prayers to Supa and them kids, for real, for real. But yeah, y'all don't, I don't make stuff up for clout. I don't just lie like that. Like I said in the video I heard. I literally seen it from somebody else's live, and then I came and talked about what I heard. Like, y'all, the internet. But I'm built for this. You know, that's why y'all watch me. Y'all know who I am. I don't watch y'all. I don't know y'all. So, and this is goes strictly to the ones who had so much slick stuff to say. Now look at your egg on your face. And shout out to the Daily Hip Hop Tea for putting me on. Y'all go follow his page.